All the persons observed. Gifts presented to all the persons staying at relief camps, old age homes. Won't pluck offer flowers to God ever again, says grieving father of Hijam Lintoingombi. Protest demanding justice for 2 teens widely held. Sportspersons may even return medals if legislators continue to remain silent, say national wushu player. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Northeast Window. This is CELINA KHUMUJAM giving you the latest news updates at this hour. Now the news in detail. As observed across the globe, Social Welfare Department, Government of Manipur also observed International Day of Older Persons on the theme of fulfilling the promises of Universal Declarations of Human Rights of Older Persons at Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen today. DC Imphal West DH Kiran Kumar, DC Imphal East Kumanthem Daina, and Director of Social Welfare Department Ngangom Utam were the dignitaries at the observance. As part of the observance, gifts were presented to all the persons taking shelter at relief camps due to the ethnic violence that hit Manipur since May 3rd, and all the persons at old age homes. Speaking in connections with the observance, Social Welfare Director NG Utam said, parents must not sign land deeds without properly reading the agreements on paper while giving away their properties to their children. The care of parents by the children when the former become old must mandatorily be included in the agreement, he said. Utam continued that offspring must look after and cater to the needs of their older parents under the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizen Acts, and if they do not look after their old parents, a maintenance allowance of 10,000 rupees per month must be paid under the Act, he said.
Right, Kangagasu, Matsasi Masuzing Masurinina, Masama Sudagi, right, Sitan, the Bamalay. Maduna, right, Tangadi Mahuta, Moino, in our Kanzela Galeva, Nodi, Alway, Gomatamsi, Maibam Kundana Denba. Masita Udanava Pina right, see, Alzim Sukamba, Anangzim Sukamba, Matautai, Hosea Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act, India, Egg Malay. Exigi Makada, Machana, Masuna, Alzi. Yopi Taki the Basungayati, Manakayumba, Yoning the Vataning the Vataragadi, Kexigi Matumina Mamata, maintenance allowance Tatadi, Himbayai, Masi maximum Zedising Taraba over Himbayai, Masiki complaint of Gomzina, SDO, other complaint of Rovani, SDO 96 of the Vapor of Shatanaraga, Magi, Tigala Matunda, income Kangova Matunda, the pass of PBI, I know that.
Grieving father of Lintoingombi, Hijam Kulajit said, he will never pluck flower and offer it to God ever again, adding what happens to the flower after it is offered to God. He said this in an exclusive interview with North Window News. Kulajit further said, although his daughter Lintoy is no more, he as a father will fight for justice with students of the state so as to ensure such crime is not repeated in the future. Condemning excessive force on students during peace march by security personnel, Lintoingombi's father said memorandum had been submitted to state legislators including the chief ministers and the speaker to stop such atrocities towards the student. They had also assured to look into the same and ensure it doesn't happen in future, Kulajit said.
Tasena Sugumba Sukto Hoidaba, Tabakse, Amona Sukto Tobigano, Karimarim, the Mokta Tobigado, no Haribasi, Aquina, in Kaleba, Angang, the Matingatona Kam Yobogi City, Aquidi Kasunate, Aquidi Kandrabani, Honorable Prime Minister da, Nangzu Parikata Duni, Zuparikata Duni, and the Haiba Wahiga, Haipagaze, Mahaki Tasemba, Sahiduga, Masagi personnel is the logic is doing Nabadako, Prime Minister Ram Ikainingani, Adugumagi Takta Leva Matam Dudagi, Aba, Prime Minister Nangasizu neglected on a Tambira. ꯂꯩꯔꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯀꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯄꯨꯔꯥ ꯍꯦꯜꯞꯂꯦꯁ ꯄꯤꯄꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯦ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯅꯦꯒ꯭ꯂꯦꯛꯇꯦꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯗꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯑꯁꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯥꯡꯅ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯁꯪꯁꯥꯡ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯛꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯦ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯝꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯨ ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯕ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯩꯅ ꯂꯥꯏ ꯕꯨꯂꯦꯠ ꯀꯥꯞꯁꯤꯟꯗꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯀꯥꯟꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯔꯣꯜꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯡ ꯊꯧꯅꯥ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯅꯕ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯃꯗꯤ ꯄꯨꯔꯥ ꯇꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯍꯤꯗꯟ ꯑꯦꯖꯦꯟꯗꯥ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯒꯦꯁꯦ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯇꯦꯂꯦꯟꯇꯦꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯎꯟꯇꯦꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯅꯕ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯔꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ
Bishnupur District Olympic Association, Sports Club and sports organizations today staged protests demanding swift restoration of peace and normalcy in Manipur in front of Bishnupur Forest Gate. Speaking to media persons, national wushu player 𝐷 said, "Sports persons of Manipur have been bringing laurels to India in the ongoing Asian Games too. Naurem Roshibina of Kwasify in Bishnupur district has aided a silver medal in wushu to India's medal tally. This is a precious and huge gift to India," she said. Further stating that today's protest was staged against the murder of 𝐿inthoiNgAmbi and 𝐻𝐻𝐻, Dolly urged the Chief Minister to take a step to restore peace in state and to book and award befitting punishment to culprits. She also warned that sports persons of Manipur may go to the extent of returning their medals and resort to not attending national and international sport events if the legislators continue to remain mum.
amadi ngasi akhona phamjari basidin protest asini akhoi itan 𝐿inthoiNgAmbi amadi 𝐻𝐻𝐻 mihat ku yanin dam khongbu sabani masida kuki singna itan amadi ina wasibu tamthina hatpa matamda kedobagi damak CM na tumina lesin dilo karigumba CM gi isai sula thokor magdi tumina leis mana noi sum tumina leigata akhoi thamoi songla yajaningde sanabana santi pore amadi sanaba akhoi chu santi pa santi leina saraningi sanaba akhoi na mapalom na tho kanda games kai kano to kan games ta challa kanda akhoi na India gi miche puraki asida ngasi thoi bi irang asina koi sanaba su phangde physically mentally ko pakha su phangde.
Merapaibis of Naharup Awang Laikai Welfare Association staged a sit-in against the cold-blooded murder of two innocent students, 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 and 𝐻𝐻𝐻 by Kuki terrorists today. Speaking to the media, a Merapaibi taking part in the sit-in asked if the government will continue to remain as mute spectators even after two innocent students were murdered mercilessly in addition to the crimes inflicted on Meiteis by Kuki terrorists since May of 3rd. People of Naharup will support any movement of the CSOs, student bodies until justice is delivered and the crisis is resolved, she said.
Leibakshigi tungi yumbiren oirakadaba bahiro chatrani makibani chiba khangna leirakuduna adigi matungda khanghong handak September gi date 20 ga 5 da social media da mabon mabani photo viral oikhiba photo viral oikhibigi chaktam odo mama oibi khoni yengba ngamte haibadi nupi macha 𝐍𝐶𝐼𝐻𝐻 ami sung 𝐍𝐻𝐻 ki photo do akhoni yengu matamda nupi macha aduna tamthiraba tharam chachapa koki napoti terrorism na angang da miwa minai tokudo photo dun mami taiba
Masen mungna phade khana phade 𝐿inthoiNgAmbi amadi 𝐻𝐻𝐻 gi achumba wayan phangalu lamdam sidagi kuki narco terrorist maru phungna mangan gadabani.
A candlelight vigil and offering of floral tributes was held last night at Wangjing Bazaar in memory of two young students, 𝐍𝐻𝐻𝐻 and 𝐍𝐻𝐻𝐿inthoiNgAmbi, who were found murdered after they went missing on July 6th. Taking part in the candlelight vigil organized by Youth Voluntary Association YVA Women Wing, one Merapaibi Moirangthem Ranjana said, if the two innocents killed had been Biren's children, all their might and powers would have been enforced to find out the culprits, and even the missing children would have been traced well before they were murdered. She further questioned the silence of the central and the state government over the loss of the lives of the 2 innocent adolescents when the center broke its silence over the nude parade of 2 Kuki women and even gave them lakhs of compensation. Maintaining that the mothers will not remain silent, she demanded swift delivery of justice of the case. As Manipuris in and outside the state observed the 127th birth anniversary of Lamyanba Hijam Irabot Day Observation Committee, 𝐷 AC also observed a day at Khorilol Sandop Hall located at Wangzing New Bazaar yesterday. Offering of floral tributes at the statue of the leader at Wangzing New Bazaar marked the observance. Retired Associate Professor of YK College Wangzing, L. Bondas, retired Senior Lecturer of 𝐂𝐲𝐈𝐻 Higher Secondary School, Thobal S. Chauba, Advisor of Wangzing Tentha Kendra Development Committee, L. Brajeswar, S. Keso, and Muhammad Yaima were among the dignitaries who attended the functions. A 2-minute silence was observed on the occasion in honor of the marchers who laid down their lives during the ongoing ethnic violence in the state. Speaking at the function, Secretary of Irabot Day Observation Committee, Wangzing Tentha AC, S. 𝐶𝐫 said, the committee has been observing the day every year since 2010 to respect and recall the idols of Lamyanba Irabot. The day was observed yesterday, particularly with the objective of praying and for restoration of peace and normalcy in the state, he said. Tree plantation programs and cleanliness drives were conducted in different parts of Thobal district in connections with the 127th birth anniversary of Lamyanba Hijam Irabot. A tree plantation was also held on the campus of Thaudam Leisangthem High School, organized by Leisangthem Chaukhot LCL yesterday. Headmistress of the school, T.H. Kavita, management committee members of the school, staff and students of the school attended the program. Speaking on the sidelines, Secretary of LCL, A.K. Memcha, said, the program was organized to keep the surrounding areas of the school neat and clean. She also urged the people to extend help in developing Thaudam Leisangthem High School, which is only the government school in the village.
Septembergi tang kuntra Saturday numit asida aikogi khungang lekai asigi sakhot lumna himbidana kogi school asigi headmistress amadi educationalist person sar iroi bijoigi si irom bijoigi makhada yaba lojaraga kogi school asida hai lei khara thabagi thormama rabotega mari lenyana pangthokjari.
On the other hand, members of Youth Progressive Organization also conducted a cleanliness drive along Kekman Road in connections with the birth anniversary of Lamyanba Irabot. Nehru Yuva Kendra, Imphal Kendriya Vidyalaya No. 1, Imphal, Lamphel Pat, and 86th Battalion CRPF Lamphel Pat Imphal conducted a cleanliness drive to promote Swachhata Pakhwada at 𝐿𝐴 today. The program was conducted under the aegis of IGM&N sector, CRPF with support of 91 RAF, teachers and students of Kendriya Vidyalaya, ICAR, police department, local clubs and local populace to make the area neat and clean. Principal of Kendriya Vidyalaya Imphal in a press release said, as a part of the massive cleanliness drive under directives of various ministries and the Government of India, the special program aimed at bringing wholesome, clean and hygienic environment. The special program was a culmination of fortnight-long special Swachhata Pakhwada starting from 15th of September, which shall end with Swachhata Pledge on 2nd of October to mark the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. The areas under the disturbed areas notifications of the Armed Forces Special Power Act or AFSPA have been further reduced to 4 districts in Assam, effective from Sunday for a period of 6 months. Assam DGP GP Singh announced this at an event making Assam Police Day in Guwahati. In his address, Singh announced Dibrugarh, Tinsukia, Sivasagar and Charaideo districts will continue to be notified as disturbed areas from October 1st or Sunday onwards. These 4 upper Assam districts have been strongholds of militant groups ULFA in the past. The disturbed area notification is applicable for 6 months, following which it can be extended by the Union Ministry of Home Affairs MHA. The last time that the notification was extended in these 8 districts was April 1st. Until now, apart from these 4 districts, Jorhat, Golaghat, Karbi Anglong and Dima Hasao also came under the jurisdiction of disturbed areas. The disturbed areas notification has been applied to the whole of Assam since 1990. However, last year, the center had removed the disturbed areas notification under AFSPA from the entire state, except 9 districts and 1 subdivision of another district. In March this year, it was further withdrawn from 1 more district in the state. India's solar mason Aditya L1 successfully escaped the sphere of Earth's influence on Saturday by traveling beyond a distance of 9.2 lakh kilometers from Earth and is now navigating its path towards the Lagrange point L1, that is 1.5 million kilometers from Earth. In its post on microblogging site X, ISRO has informed that the spacecraft is now on a trajectory that will take the spacecraft to the Sun-Earth L1 point. After 110 days, the spacecraft will be injected into an orbit around L1 through a maneuver from the ground station. Aditya L1 is the first Indian space-based observatory to study the Sun from a halo orbit. Launched on September 2nd, the spacecraft will study photosphere, chromosphere, and corona of the Sun. It had 7 payloads developed indigenously, 5 by ISRO and 2 by academic institutes in India. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. International Day of Older Persons observed. Gifts presented to older persons staying at relief camps, all age homes. Won't pluck offer flowers to God ever again, says grieving father of Hijam Lintoingambi. Protest demanding justice for 2 teens widely held. Sportspersons may even return medals if legislators continue to remain silent, says national wushu player. And that is all we have for now, but for more news update, keep watching Northeast Window.